Live from your local news leader, Matthew White, and Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Jacob Dickey. You're watching The Morning Show on WCIA 3.
We welcome you to the morning show because I am now joined with members of ABATE of Illinois, Sherilyn Kibler-Russell, who is the state activity coordinator of ABATE of Illinois, and then Deanna Zur, who is a member of the Eastern chapter of ABATE of Illinois. And they're here to share with us how ABATE is one of the top motorcycle rights organizations in the U.S. And there's also going to be a swap meet and a motorcycle show set for this weekend. And so let's just start with you, Sherilyn. I know you were just elaborating with me before this, but walk us through why this effort is so important and what you're able to accomplish through that effort.
Well, we've been doing a swap meet motorcycle show in Springfield at the fairgrounds for years, and I was approached in June by some of the local riders and asked that if we could try to pull one to this area. You guys are kind of a hub with all the interstates and big cities around you also, and so we thought we might try and see how it goes out here at Champaign County Fairground. And some of the local clubs have been very supportive in helping us and getting this up and running.
Well, and Sherilyn, for those who don't know, just talk about some of the work that you do across the world. I know you were saying that you're one of the biggest, so share kind of what you've been able to accomplish.
We do a lot of educational pieces, as Deanna was saying, and go into classrooms with new drivers and teach motorcycle safety. And it's decreased motorcycle accidents and fatalities by 50% by educating new drivers about staying off their phone, sharing the road, safe following distances, that type of thing. The other thing we do is we have lobbyists that work for us. And they go to Springfield and Washington and lobby for our rights. So we're not lobbying to fight that we just don't want helmets or something like that. We want a choice of what we're wearing. You know, if somebody wants to wear a pink tutu, they should be allowed to. You know, we just, you know, we want a choice for our riders. And we want to keep people safe on the roadways. And so we've got Ride Smart programs, which has been modeled and used throughout the nation. That started right here in Illinois, and we work strongly with Illinois Department of Transportation, and they will be there this weekend. So we have several pieces coming in, and that's kind of what ABATE does. And Deanna is one of the instructors.
I was going to say, Deanna, walk us through kind of what it's like firsthand to teach someone how to appropriately ride a motorcycle, which can be scary for some people.
Well, I do teach motorcycle training through Illinois Community College, which is administered by IDOT, but on the ABATE side, I go in and talk to driver's ed classes and the 16, 17-year-old kids about basically, look out for me. Why do we change lanes? Why do we ride in the left side lane? Why do we ride in the right side of the lane? We're going to be out there year-round. Even a day like today that it's raining, you know, people are going to be out there. And kids these days, you know, they're on their phone. They don't realize that just looking down at the phone and looking back, they're going to miss somebody. And we just want to kind of educate them so we bring those fatalities down.
Well, and we're heading into the winter season, Deanna, so obviously I think this is a timely effort for this weekend to just kind of get people in the know.
Right. With the swap meet and bike show, it also, like Sherilyn said, it gives us a chance to interact with other people. If there's somebody that's interested in a presentation or more information, we can connect with them this weekend also.
Well, so Deanna or Sherilyn, maybe share with us what are some of the details we need to know? Are people needing to register to be a part of this show, or how do we?
So they can come and bring their items, and it's going to be, it's a swap meet and vendors. We also have food from Buford's, and so it's going to be very good. And then we have a DJ that's coming up, Extravaganzas, come up to perform. MRF will be there, Motorcycle Riding Foundation, IDOT will be there. There'll be a lot of supportive systems, a lot of the clubs will be there, Sons of Silence will be there, Twisted Spokes have stepped up and they're going to be sponsoring the bike show portion of it.
Okay.
And,
do you encourage kids to come?
Yes, yeah. So 12 and under is free.
Okay.
So it's a family event, and the Fair Board will be manning the alcohol booth, and it'll be up separate, so it's not a big party. It's a way to network, and a lot of the guys work on their bikes in the winter, so this way they can find those hard to get parts or talk to other guys that may have some troubleshooting ideas for their bikes. So you'll see a bunch of them sitting up front at the tables and kind of going back and forth and telling war stories.
Sure. So, well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have, Deanna.
Thank you for coming in.
Of course, thank you for having us both. And we're going to have more on WCIA.com as well, so stay tuned.